A West Michigan couple spent their careers helping others through emergencies. Now they're facing one of their own. 13 on your side's Riley Mack has their story, and tonight's Something Special.
Some people are simply called to help.
Yep, we stay busy here.
Destiny McDaniel found her calling in a chemotherapy center in Scrubs.
I work for cancer and hematology.
Her husband, Lavelle, found his in the back of an ambulance.
Lavelle was an EMT for Life EMS.
You couldn't meet two people more prepared for an emergency. Until the emergency was theirs.
I guess it's humbling, that's for sure. It humbles you.
Lavelle took a call to bring a patient to Helen DeVos Children's Hospital.
I just kissed him goodbye, and usually he'll call me when he's on his way to work.
He had no idea.
And then I hadn't heard from him.
It would be his last.
They had saved someone's life that was going into cardiac arrest, and he wasn't feeling well, and he passed out in the back of the rig. It was a stroke, a massive stroke. It was stressful.
Lavelle couldn't walk and suffers from aphasia.
I didn't hear him say his first word again until like 8 days later. He was 36 at the time. I was 33. So I feel like we were still newlyweds.
For years, Destiny and a team of medical staff cared for other families.
I really miss that job.
Now she's caring for her own.
Full-time caregiver, yes.
Alone.
There's always something to keep me busy.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
That's what he always tells me. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Their uniforms now on the hanger, retired.
Get better and better each day.
That's the goal.
But the call to help didn't end there. It just took a different turn.
Yeah.
Straight to Darcy Gooder.
I got diagnosed with cancer in January of 2022. For my first chemo treatment, she was the one that brought me back. She would be singing a song, or she had props. We had a lot of laughs. If you can laugh at a time like that,
Darcy,
you take it.
a teacher, is now back in the classroom and cancer-free.
I'm 4 years out.
It's a chapter she'd rather forget, but Destiny, she never could.
We stayed in contact. It was at treatment that I found out.
Lavelle used to drive the vehicle that helped save lives.
People don't know their day-to-day struggles.
Now Darcy is rallying to get them a vehicle.
They don't know how much work it takes to get him to an appointment.
So they can live theirs.
There are two people that have given and given and given. She's always like, I don't deserve that.
I was just doing my job. Patients were coming in fighting for their life. If I could do something to put a smile on their face, it was a fulfilling feeling for me.
I want them to see that they are so loved and people want to support them.
I'm not no special, I'm not a special person. I just, I'm who I am, and the fact that she thought of doing this for me has been, it was really nice.
They've helped a lot of people, and so I think it's their turn.
Some people are simply called to help.
I think there's more happiness in giving than receiving. That's the scripture that I live by.
Lavelle and Destiny McDaniel were once the ones answering the call.
But receiving sometimes is a nice feeling too.
Now they're hoping you'll answer theirs.
Love goes a long way, I think.
I love you.
I love you too.
Here's how you can help Destiny and Lavelle. We have a link to their fundraiser in this story on our website, 13onyourside.com. With your Something Special, I'm Riley Mack.